Yo, look at that crappie. That is massive. Oh, it's a huge crappie. Take your time, take your time. Yeah, that thing is huge. So many bass out. Here. That ain't a crappie. Oh, it's a huge crappie. That is a huge black crappie. Got him. Slab. Bring him this way. My man is stacking up the slabs. It's so long. Hit at least how long that fish is. Yeah, I had a feeling they might be starting to come shallow. Well, good afternoon, y'all. After a frigid cold start to 2025, it is now unseasonably warm here in Jackson, Mississippi. To put that in perspective, it is the first week of February. I believe today is the 3rd or the 4th, and the last couple of days we've had lows in the 60s and highs in the upper 70s and even low 80s. But even though the water is still cold from the winter, I'm willing to bet that these warmer temps will have those first early pre-spawn crappie coming in shallow. Down here in Mississippi, it can happen quick. So yeah, the temperatures have been like that for the past couple days, and it's supposed to be the exact same tomorrow. And in my experience, that 3rd day of a warmer front, when the fish have had a little time to adjust, is when you can really get on them. So I'm hoping we get on them good. The lake we're going to has a bunch of big fish of a few different species, and I imagine we'll catch them all using the method we're going to use. We're going to be targeting those big early crappie, but I imagine we'll also catch some largemouth, catfish, yellow bass, who knows, whatever else is in there, because the method we're using, I believe, is one of the simplest and most effective ways to find those pre-spawn crappie when they come in shallow. And not only is it dang effective, it's one of the easiest ways to catch them. And what we're going to be using is live minnows under a bobber. You can use artificials to catch crappie all day, but I'm telling you, when these fish are first starting to come up shallow, they're looking for places to spawn, and what they're also doing is trying to feed up as much as they can before that spawn. And because we're using live minnows, we are super likely to catch everything in that lake, every species. And I'll go over the rig more at the end, but in the interest of saving time, all it is a number 2 size hook. I've got a couple split shots to hold my minnow down, and then just any style bobber you like. I've been liking these ones lately. We're gonna start off right about this depth, about 2 feet deep. The couple docks I've been given access to are only 3 to 5 feet at the end of them at the deepest, so we're not gonna be fishing deep at all today. So yeah, we're just gonna be walking the bank and fishing around the only structure that there is really, which is those docks. Now I'm gonna get out there a little earlier than I normally would. I'm gonna get out there probably around 4 in the morning when it's real dark, because one of the docks I've been given access to has an underwater dock light on it. And I wanna see if we can rip some of those fish out of there first before we go and poke around the other structure looking for pre-spawn crappie. So hopefully there's some fish on that light. And speaking of, it may be a little dark at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna have a headlamp on that I'm gonna turn on whenever I hook a fish. I'm not gonna keep it on because I wanna spook them. But you should be able to see what's going on between the dock light and my headlamp. And anything huge we catch, like if we catch some big crappie, I'm gonna put them in a live well and I'll show them off to y'all and weigh them when it's lighter out and y'all can actually see them. The temperature is gonna be stable, but the conditions are gonna kind of be all over the place. We're supposed to have some fog roll in early, and then hopefully that'll burn off. Hopefully we get enough sun. I'll try to save the weighing the fish and showing them off until we have the sun. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you like what you see. If you do like what you see, you should consider subscribing. It's free, it's just 1 click, and it really helps me out a lot. And speaking of, we just hit 10,000 subscribers, and to celebrate, I'm gonna be giving away my own personal Shimano Stella, top of the line. I've got that giveaway video up already. I'll put a link to it in the description, but you definitely don't want to miss that. So thank y'all so much for watching. Stick with me. I'll see y'all in the morning. Well, good morning, y'all. It's like 3:30 in the morning right now. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna fish this light. I think my brother is gonna come join me at some point, and maybe my buddy Johnny too. So hopefully they'll be here. But man, I got a good feeling today. It feels really fishy with this warmer weather. So y'all stick with me and let's see what we get. Got him. What is he? I think that's a good crop. Oh, it's a big crappie. Where's my net? Oh, it's a huge crappie, y'all. Let me land him. He looks like he's 2 pounds at least. Got him, y'all. We got him. Massive slab. Ooh, massive slab. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at him. He's huge. He might not be 2, but he looks like he's approaching 2 if he's not. My goodness. Look at that crappie. Let's get him unbuttoned. Oh, there he is, y'all. big slab crappie. Let's go see. Let's get him in the light better. Look at that donkey, y'all. That is a huge black crappie. I don't think he's quite 2 pounds, but he's definitely approaching it. We'll see. I'll probably put him in a live well and show him off and get weights on him in the sun better. But man, that's a big old slab. There he is again. Huge pre-spawn black crappie, been eaten up. Big old fish. Got him. That's a massive bass. I was hoping that was going to be a crappie, but it's not. It's a good bass though. Oh. Yeah, nothing wrong with this guy. Right into my net. Woo-hoo-hoo. Y'all. That is a big old bass. Look at that. He's probably just under 4. We'll get him in the light. Whew. That ain't no crappie. It's a solid bass there. Look at him. Ooh, it's long. Man, I wish he'd been eating more. He'd be big. All right, finally got him unbuttoned. There he is. Ooh, he's probably, I don't know, 3.5, 4 pounds. Solid largemouth. Not what we're looking for though. I'm trying to find my crappie. Let's get this bass back. Alright, buddy. Thank you. You gonna go? You gonna go, buddy? You just gonna chill there? Okay, see you, bud. Look at that bass. That might be a crappie, actually. Get him. Is that a crappie? Oh, it's a huge crappie. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Easy.
That's massive. That might be the biggest one I've seen in a long time. There's a bunch. That thing is huge.
The biggest crappie I caught.
Probably. We're gonna get a weight on him and see. Oh my goodness, Will. Look at this slab that Will just caught. I can't. That thing is huge. Y'all, look at that crappie. That is massive. I'm gonna put him in a bucket for now. We're gonna let him go when they're this big, but just for now, we're gonna put him in a bucket. I'm gonna weigh him and show him off more in a minute. Y'all, look at that fish. That is a huge crappie. It takes a second with that. Ooh. Got him. It's a yellow bass, I think. Oh, it's a little crappie. Little's the wrong word, but it's a crappie. Sorry. Yep. That's one of the smaller ones I've seen in this lake, but it's still a good one. Alright, y'all. Here's that last one. He's not huge, but he's a good eater. He got some good meat on him. Was that me?
It's me.
Oh, it's me. Oh, it's a bass, and it's a big one. I'm trying to take him this way. Oh, no, come this way. Nope. Get out of that, yeah. Oh, he's bigger than I thought. That's a good bass. Man, you're good at a bass fish, I'll tell you that. Out here trying to catch crappie, just keep moving. This one's a lot fatter than the last one I hooked. The last one I hooked was skinny. This one's been eating some. Go look at him. Oh yeah, he's way heavier. Look at that one, y'all. I just got a piece of trash on him. That's a solid, probably 4 or 5 pound bass right there. A solid 4 or 5 pound bass just using crappie hooks and minnows. Look at that guy. I wouldn't put him at 5. Well, he's close. He's definitely been eating. Here, I'll get him in this light. This light's a little better. Look at that bass. Ooh, it'd be a good day to be bass fishing, man. Out here trying to catch more crappie, but so many bass out. Ooh, all right. We're gonna put him back. That's just a good fish. I wanted to show him off. Make sure I got him in the light right. Look at him. All right, let's get him back. Thank you for that fight, sir. Oh, it's a good bass right there. Oh, he's biting me. He's biting me hard. You gonna go? There he goes. See ya. Thanks for the fight. Look at that bass. I don't think that's a crappie. If he is, he's huge. I think that's a bass. Oh, here we go. Got a crappie. Yeah. Look at that, y'all. Another beautiful black crappie. I'm gonna put him with the others. Ooh, that's fun. Man, finally warm enough to get these guys in close. Makes me so happy. Look at him. Pretty guy. So, the one on the left is a 12-inch fish. I hadn't measured the one on the right yet, but look at that joker. Some massive slabs, y'all. That one is huge. I think it's the minnows trying to swim into the wind. Oh, I do have something. I was about to say. Probably a crappie. Yeah, it is. Throw further out there. Oh. Oh my goodness. He's bigger than I thought. Oh, it's a good crappie. There's the net. Where is he? Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. I don't think he's as big as a couple we caught this morning. Oh, he's a slabber. He's definitely, that's a good slab either way. Probably 14 inches. Good fish, probably a pound and a half or more. Oh, there it is, y'all. It's probably 13 and a half, 14 inches, pound and a half or so. Black crappie, looks like a male. I see his blacks coming out in his face. His tuxedo on. They're already trying to spawn down here in the first week of February, y'all. There he is again. Y'all can see his blacks coming out of him a little better. Getting dressed up. Got his dress shoes on. He's ready to do his thing with the right female. Good fish. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I didn't even know he had it. Nope. No. Sorry. When I'm breaking my line, it's a bass. Ooh. Better than the last. Oh, he's pretty big. He's bigger than I thought. He looks small at first, but it's a decent bass for sure. Ooh, that's the thing about the live bait, y'all. You catch them all. Ooh. Man, if he'd been eating more, he'd be huge. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at that bass. He is long and skinny. He's still probably 4 pounds, but man, if he'd been eating, he'd be big. He'd be probably 6. I'll show him off in the light. Skinny guy. There he is. Ooh. Blip. Big old skinny long bass. All right, let's get him back. That ain't what we're looking for. All right, thank you for that fight, though. That was fun. Look at that big old bass. There he goes. They're in front of the dock. Ooh. He was right in front of the dock. Crappie. Come here, buddy. Come on. Get in my net. Thank you. Oh, wait. Another beautiful crappie. Oh, yeah, look at him. He's so pretty. Probably a pound and a quarter, something like that. Yeah. Look at that guy. Another male. He was right in front of the dock in like 3 feet of water. That's a pretty fish, man. Pretty fish. There's a huge bass. Stay away from my bait. I don't want another bass right now. Look at this bass. He's coming right up to me. What are you doing? He literally came up and looked at me. What was that? Maybe he saw my line. He was like, what the hell is that? Look at him. He's like, what's going on here? You're the wrong species, sir. Especially after the light turns off, that's when you want to start getting closer. Because they'll immediately go under the dock. They might move after that, though. I don't want that bass. Go away, bass. I didn't even realize it. That's probably not a crappie. That's a bass, sorry. Look out. Try to cut through. Oh, man. Trying to catch a crappie. These bass are going crazy today. Maybe I should be a bass angler. Got him. He's a little smaller than the last one. Another chunky 3 to 4 pound bass. Ooh, he's bigger than the last one. Look how big around he is. Yeah, I'd put him at 4 all day. Or just under 4, probably 3.5. But once again, slamming these bass. Oh my goodness. I ain't caught so many bass while crappie fishing in forever. All right, let's put him back. Another good one. Ooh, another good 3.5 pound, maybe even 4 pound bass. He's pretty big. You going, buddy? There he goes. Oh my goodness, that is a massive catfish. Certainly not the crappie I was hoping for. Oh my goodness. Oh, that ain't a crappie. That ain't no crappie. Oh, he certainly got my crappie rod bent over there. It's a big catfish. I do not know how we're gonna land him. It's a blue cat. I didn't even know we had blues in this lake. There we go. See if we can land this big joker. It's a big catfish for this lake. Come on. You're done, boy. Stop it. He's so big. Yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all. That is the biggest channel catfish I've ever caught. I thought he was a blue, he was so big. It's a channel though. That's an over 10 pound channel cat. Look at that guy. That's a channel catfish, y'all. Look how big he is. Oh my goodness. That was not what I was expecting. Probably the biggest channel catfish I've ever seen. I know he's covered in leaves right now and it's dark, y'all, but he's easily 10 pounds, probably more like 12. I didn't even know our channel catfish got that big. I'm trying to show y'all his belly. That is a big old fat kitty cat covered in leaves. Let's try to get the leaves off him. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, look at that guy. Massive 10 to 12 pound channel cat. All right. We're gonna get you back, bud, don't worry. That is a big, ugly catfish. Oh, look at that fish, y'all. That's one of the bigger channel catfish I've ever seen. There we go. That was fun. What we got? Oh, it's a huge crappie. That's what we want. How many? Oh my goodness, he's fighting too. Bro, guys, he's huge. Can we flip him? We can't even flip him. It's a massive crappie. Come here. Oh, I'm gonna break my line. Oh, we got him. Y'all, that thing is freaking huge. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness, he's so big. Look at the shoulders on that guy. That is a big, long black crappie. Y'all, look at that. That is a huge black crappie. All right, let's see what he weighs and then try to go get back on him. He is 222, 222, 2 pound, 2 1/4 slab of a black crappie, y'all. I mean, look at that guy. Yeah, I had a feeling they might be starting to come shallow. 2.22 pound black crappie, 15 inches. Absolute slab. So y'all stick with me. Hopefully we catch a bunch more. Because guys, look at that. Thing is huge. 2.2 pounds, 15 inches. Oh, I hope there's a bunch biting. Got it. Oh. That's a good chunk. Look at that one, y'all. He's probably 12 inches. Fat little strawberry bass. Or, that's what I like to call black crappie. Oh, he's pretty. Good fish, just not as nearly as big as that 222 I caught earlier. My brother's got a little bass on him. I'm gonna go help him with that. There he is, y'all. A good crappie. Always a good one. Oh my goodness, he's ripping. See if we can land him. He's not the biggest I've ever caught, but he's a dang good slab. Look at him. That is a beautiful black crappie. That is such a pretty crappie. He's got colors for days. He's a solid fish. He's not as big as a couple we hooked this morning. He's probably 12, 13 inches. He's not as fat, but good, solid slab. Lots of meat on him. Woo. Look at that. Beautiful strawberry bass, calico bass, speckle, whatever you want to call them, black crappie. One of my favorite species, and that's a good one. You'll see those two males. They already got some of their black coming out. You can really see it in their face. They're getting ready to spawn, although the water's still a little cold for that. So we're gonna let them go so they can do their thing. We'll keep catching them, so we're gonna let these two guys go. All right, you're gonna be first, buddy. Oh, he's ready. He said, I'm ready to go. 2-pounder guy. Look at him. Such a pretty fish. You gonna look at me? Where you going? Oh my goodness. That's a good fish right there. That's a good one. Oh, y'all. Look at that slabber. That is a nice fish. He's got that minnow choked down there. Oh, pretty fish. Nice slab. Probably 13, maybe 14 inches. Thick boy. We'll put him with the others. That last one again in the light, y'all. Big male. See if you can get it. Good job staying back, but you can walk up and place it like right there. Oh, he's on a huge one. Take your time. Pull him this way. That's a good one. Hang on, take your time. He's huge. That's a good one, Will. Oh, look at him. He's so pretty. That's a huge male. The females are usually the big ones, but look at that male. Good job, Will. Just place it there. Yeah. Oh, that's him, right? Or is that you? Yeah. Got him? Slab. Bring him this way. That's a pretty female. Hang on, let me get the net. Sorry. Slab. Got her. Will. Might even be bigger than the last one, Will. Ooh, look at that. Pretty female for Will. She's probably 13, 14. All right. My man. My man is stacking up the slabs. He's a slab slayer. Slab. He was just sitting there with it. I didn't even feel him hit it. I just pulled it and he was there. That's a male. Man, these males are fired up. These spawning males. Oh man. Oh, there's that last male. Man, he was aggressive. Blacked up. These early spawners. You know, I was expecting to find some pre-spawn fish, but these fish are just straight up spawning. So much fun, man. And a live minnow will get them every time. Like, I love using the jig too, but man, that live minnow does it. Look at that slab. So we got him. That's a smaller one. He's jumping. These males are fired up. These spawning males. He did it weird too. Oh, he's a little short, weird one. Look at him. He's like short and stubby. Yeah. There's that last fish. He's the shortest one I think I've caught in a while, but he's a little slab. He's probably only 9 inches, but look at that little spade. Nice. Oh, this is so fun, y'all. I cannot believe they're already spawning here. I mean, it's about to get cold again, so it's going to kill this first spawn, but I couldn't believe how early this first spawn was this year. First week of February, and they're just fired up, blacked out, and spawning. Got him. Oh, nice. That's another aggressive male. Ooh, here he is. Look at that male. He's a little bigger than the one I caught, for sure. A slab, Will. Exactly what I told you earlier. I was like, even if the light, we don't get him in the light, just wait. Because if the light turns off, I bet we'll get him. Ooh, my brother's slaying these slabs. Minnow hook sticking out his nose. Ooh, he feels bigger. Yep. I knew that one felt good. He held still when I set the hook. Look at him, he's still running. That was a big male. Come here. Come here. Down. Ooh, another slab. Another slab daddy. That one's big. I mean, they're all good fish, but that's a big one. Oh, look at that guy. He's probably, oh, he's skinny. He looks like he just spawned out. Otherwise, I'd say he was approaching 2 pounds, but he's skinny. Ooh, I pinned that male really well. I need the pliers to get him off. Y'all, we are ripping up the crappie today. I cannot believe that these fish are already in and spawning the first week of February. Ooh, I'm so happy though, y'all. Ooh, here's that last big male I just hit. Y'all, if he hadn't just spawned out, he'd be big, but you can tell by looking at his belly, he has either not been eaten or been spawning hard. Look at that pretty guy. Ooh, there we go. Better let him look at that pretty guy. Big old slab male black crappie. Oh, he's got him. It's a big one. Take your time. Take your time. Bring him this way, slowly. Keep him down. Keep him down. Good job. Oh, I just got in the tree. Whoops. Hang on. Take your time. You're good. Yeah, nice one. See, those big ones are in there. They're just smarter. Look at that one. Another male. He's just slaying them, y'all. He is a slab slayer. Got him. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's huge. Oh, that might be my PB. Please don't lose him. That thing's huge. Oh, he's trying to, oh my goodness, come here. Come here. Come here. Stay on, big girl. Stay on. Landed it. Yes. All right, I don't know if it's my PB, but that fish is over 2 pounds. I can tell. Oh my goodness, y'all. I was wondering where the big females were under there. I knew those males were not by themselves. Oh my goodness, y'all. That fish is long. Huge fish. That is a massive. Ooh, finally got that one unbuttoned. My goodness, y'all, that is a slab. Look how long it is. That's one of the longest crappie I've caught in a minute. Whew. My goodness. I want y'all look at that fish. That thing is a massive donkey. It's so long. Hit at least how long that fish is. Oh, all right. I want to know. Let me get us a couple of different measurements. Oh yeah. Look at that. 16, yeah, right over 16 inches. The bit of his tail's going over the 16-inch mark. Ooh, 16-inch black crappie. Ooh, let's see what he weighs. I want to know. .18. So that's not the heaviest. I don't think that's the heaviest one today, but I'm pretty sure that's the longest one, y'all. That is a long black crappie. I mean, look at that thing. Look how long above his forehead is. The dude. All right, y'all. I already showed y'all my 2.22 pound fish I caught earlier, but let's show y'all Will's big fish. We'll get a measurement on him first, and then we'll weigh him. He is, if he'll cooperate. He doesn't want to. He is almost 15.5. Big old slab. Look at that guy. Alright, he's not as big as I thought, but it is bigger than mine. Well, yours is 2.29. Mine was 2.22. Alright, time to let that big 2.29 joker go. Thing. One of the bigger black crappie I've seen in a while. I mean, he's a dang donkey. But we want them. We want these donkeys in here laying their eggs and germinating them and all that. You going, boy? Oh, there he goes. Look at that big old joker. Whew. New PB for my brother. All right. I ain't keeping him today, so I'm gonna let this one go as well. He's probably 12 inches. Thick boy. Nice black crappie. But he's not as big as a couple we caught today. Let's get him back. That was awesome. He did a backflip and then he sat right back down. There he goes. Yeah. Got him. Oh my goodness. That is a huge crappie. I hope we land him. He might be. Oh, he's pulling drag. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. Another damn slab daddy. Look at them. Man, they love those live minutes. Alright, y'all. My camera died right after I landed this fish. I'm pretty sure all that's going to show up. But another huge, solid pre-spawn black crappie. He's not as big as a couple we caught. My brother caught a massive one earlier, and I caught a huge one this morning. Actually, a couple. So he's not as big, but he's big. Finally have some sun come out. The fog has rolled in and out a couple times this morning, but finally have some sun to show them off. Well, it looks like most all the fog is burned off now. We got a little bit of sun, so I'm gonna weigh some of these fish and show y'all off some of these bigger fish. All right, I'm gonna start off with this one. He's not as big as a couple of the giants we caught, but I mean, he's still a dang slab. I would put him at 12 inches. Let's see, maybe bigger. He's bigger than I thought, y'all. Look, he's almost 14 inches. So that's what I'm calling smaller out here, is 14-inch fish. We got a couple huge ones, so let's see what he weighs. So 14-inch fish is 1.49. I'm gonna call it 1.5, 149 for the 14-inch fish. Here's the next one. He's a little skinnier than the other one we just weighed. He looks about as long though. Another 12, 13, 14, let's see. He is just over 13. Yeah, pretty male. You see his black's already coming out a little bit, his spawn colors. So he's 13. I don't expect him to be that heavy, but we'll weigh just to see. Yeah, 13-inch one's 1.32. Good, beautiful slab. Oh, this is the bigger one I caught off the dock light. My brother Will caught a massive one off it too, but this is the biggest one I pulled. In fact, he's so pretty. Let's get him out here in the light better. Show him off. Yeah. That is a big old donkey of a slab. He's way bigger than that 13 and 14 inch fish. So let's see. I don't expect him to be much longer, but way heavier. He's probably 2, if not. He's probably close to 2, if not 2, maybe even bigger. Let's see how long he is. Long, what's his tail? 15 and a half, approaching 16. Yeah, he's a lot bigger than those 13 and 14 inch fish too. Once they get up to that size, 1 or 2 inches does a whole lot. Ooh. Let's see. 2.02. 2.02. I knew he was close to 2, if not 2, and yeah, it looks like he's just over 2. 2.05. Either way, definitely a solid fish. Look at that donkey. Oh, big old slab. Oh. Johnny walking up with another good one. Here, this one, I just weighed this one. Look how dark that male is. His color's coming out and everything. This one was 15 and a half and 2.02. Yours looks like 14, probably. Yeah, 13. Hell yeah.
But light.
Nice. Yeah, he hadn't been eating. That's a male. I think this one's a female. Yeah. And that one's a male. You see, he's got his tuxedo already coming out, y'all. It's the first week of February, and our fish are already turning black. Oh, look who's coming around again with another fish. Oh, another solid one too. Oh, he's thick.
Yeah.
He's not as long, but look how thick he is. Sweet. Yeah, I'm about to join you. I thought we were done. Yep. There he is. There's the one Johnny just got. He looks good. He's probably 13, 14. If he's so thick, he's probably 1.5 pounds at least. Let's get a weight on him real quick. He weighs 1.63, 163. Solid, man. We're pulling some good pre-spawn fish out here. I was like, oh no.
I was just catching yellow bass at that point.
Oh.
Oh shit, you're onto something?
Yeah, hang on. Oh, sorry. He's a good one too. Feels like it. He's ripping. Oh, come here. Oh yeah, pretty guy. He's not massive, but he's a good one. Y'all, look, another good 12, 13 inch fish right there. Just gonna keep catching them, man. Just gonna keep catching them. Well, the sun's trying to peek back out, but we're leaving, so just real quick, I want to go over the rig we were using again. Like the simplest way to catch crappie, in my opinion, especially this time of year when they're feeding up. All it is I've got a bobber, I've got a couple split shots, and then under my split shot, about 6 to 8 inches, I've got a, hang on, make sure you'll see it. I've got a number 2 size wire hook. And a lot of people would say, hey, that's way too big for crappie, but there's so many big catfish and bass out here, and not to mention stud slabs, that I want to make sure that I have a big enough hook for them. And there's a million ways you can hook a minnow. Most of them will work fine, but I'll show y'all my favorite way, the way I always do. Anyway, this is the way we hooked every single minnow this morning. Hopefully it'll show up. What I do is I take my hook, turn that minnow upside down, and go in, up through his bottom jaw, and up out the nostril, just like that. That'll keep them alive a long time. You don't have to go through the bottom jaw. A lot of people will just go up through the nostril. They say it keeps them alive longer, but I find going through the lip and then the nostril keeps them on that hook better. Several times a day we had a fish hit it and miss it, but the minnow was still there because of that. So yeah, that's all. That's really all it takes, y'all. You can use artificials all you want, but when you were searching for those first early fish, there ain't no better way to find them than using live minnows under a bobber. Even at the end of the day, we were only fishing about 2.5 to 3 feet deep on these spawning fish. But to be fair, we're only fishing in 3 to 6 feet of water. So if we were in a deeper lake, I might go deeper. But clearly these fish are spawning and on fire, so no reason to go deeper. And all I do with that minnow is toss them out there, let it sit. And when I see them hit it, I hit them right back. Went around a minnow for fun and managed to find one more. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, look at that.
It's another
great we thought we were done. But no. Nice so big, one. But, yeah, one of the smaller ones of the day, but it's still a 10-inch fish with shoulders for days. You know he's
different from the other ones.
In fact, he might even be 11. Yeah. Look at that, the slab slayer himself. We were literally packing up. He was just messing around. We thought the bite was over, and look, they're still here. It's a female too. She's full of eggs. Look, you can see them coming out.
Ooh, okay, yeah, she's spawning.
We're gonna let her do her thing and spawn our dog. Good fish. All right, girl, you ready? You gonna go? You gonna look at me? See ya.